Okay, I think we are live. I'm gonna go ahead and get underway. Hey Zach, hey Sam. I'm gonna just go ahead and start up here. I bet the Raiders money line. I had a feeling it was going to happen. I bet the Raiders money line, and I got rewarded. Yeah, Alton Robinson's going to play. Yeah, Zerbato. I mean, if we win out, I think we'll get in. I honestly think if we win out, we get in. I know it's not guaranteed or anything like that, but I feel like if we win out, we will be in the playoffs. Alright, let me think about what I want to do here, because the next battle is way beyond me right now. Saints have much bigger discipline problems than we do. I thought we had discipline problems last night. The Saints have it much worse than us. Drew Brees got no arm. Drew Brees has no arm. Yeah, we would need Texas to beat Houston twice is the problem. I don't know if that's realistic. Sam, it doesn't matter who the players are. Who cares who the players are? This isn't a player thing anymore. I'm really done bitching about the players. We get new players in every year, the last couple of years, 3 years. And the only guy who really produced was Frank Clark. Yeah, Maximiliano. But then they play... Don't the Blue Jays play a really crappy team at the end of the year? Like somebody they're not going to lose to, probably? That's the problem. Yeah, Marco killed it tonight. Marco absolutely killed it. Sam, I don't know. Talk to me later. I don't know. Baltimore's better than Texas? I didn't know that. Really? Baltimore's better than I thought. Okay. I thought Baltimore was a bottom feeder this year for some reason. Yes, Sam Dog. Oh, shoot. Can you believe the Saints went $70 million over the cap for this garbage defense?
I'll protect you.
And this washed up QB? Raiders might be pretty decent, honestly. I think they have a good offense. I like the Raiders' offense. I'm not a big fan of Derek Carr, but he ain't terrible.
Be gone!
All I know about baseball at the top is that the Dodgers have been the best team so far this year. The Dodgers are probably the title favorites. Hi, hello. I feel okay. I feel pretty good about the game, Hillel, to be perfectly honest. I feel pretty good. I mean, as good as you can feel, I guess, right? That might be it for Bruce's career, honestly. Yankees won like 13 in a row or some crazy junk, didn't they? So, I'm assuming people in the chat saw my video that I posted earlier today. If you're in the chat, I'm assuming you probably saw that video. If anybody did not see that video, you might want to go watch it. I go over some stuff. But one thing I said in that video that I really want to make clear is that a player is not going to save us. Some of these players can help a little bit, but these players that people are talking about are not going to save us. Oh, the Blue Jays won? Oh. Okay, that kind of kills it. I think it might be Astros or bust. We really needed the Yankees to sweep the Blue Jays. But honestly, guys, we're not going to beat the Oakland A's 4 times in a row. There's no way. So I don't even know what we're talking about here, really. I mean, we can sweep Houston. I believe that. Master Chief, I customize character names, so I just make them whatever I want to. rule out the Cowboys having like the #1 offense in the league and getting 10 wins out of it. If they get Tyron Smith back, do not rule it out. Okay, if I cannot pass this Senate hearing, I'm going to be mad because everybody...
Yay, yay, yay.
Okay, some people who had total support still voted no. These guys are being very mean to me. I don't like these senators very much. The Cowboys have more in common with the Seahawks this year than anybody might want to admit. They have a great offense and a terrible defense. Like, the only difference is we have probably a better offense because we have a better quarterback, and we have more star power on the defense that can make big plays. But at its core, it's kind of the same thing. Maximilio, you might know this better than I do. Because AAA baseball got canceled this year, what are guys like Klenick and Julio Rodriguez doing to advance themselves and get closer to actually getting called up to the show? Oh, David M., like, we don't? Is that a serious comment? Like, we don't? We had a play yesterday where we ran the ball on 3rd and 18, and then we threw a deep pass on 3rd and 1. Oh, okay, you said they. I'm sorry. I thought you meant, like, specifically the Cowboys did. Yeah, the Rams are going to be a problem, especially for this crummy defense. Rams are a problem. But, you know, one thing I said in my video, Pete, John, and to a lesser extent Ken Norton Jr. have time to fix this. They do, because the offense can keep the team afloat, and we just have to hope that eventually this defense starts playing good again, because we have talent in some areas. There's no reason for this defense to be the worst in the league, which it may very well be, as it is right now. I'm very confident we have more talent on our defense than the Cowboys. Honestly, even though the Colts are the #1 defense, I think we have more talent on our defense than the Colts do, and the Colts have been playing incredible defense so far this year. Dorsett, stick a fork in him. Not a bad signing, but it's not going to work out. There ain't nothing there. Hillel, it's 2 games is like 12% of the season, right? It's a pretty significant part of the season. Even if this team goes to the Super Bowl and wins it, we played 10% of our meaningful games. It's not doomsday yet, but it's not like it's baseball and we've only played, you know, our 3 first games in a baseball season. Daniel, probably not. Von Miller is worth more to the Broncos than he is to anybody else. they would want more for him than anybody would be willing to give because he's Von Miller, and you know, I understand. No beef. I have no problem. But, hi Bob. Here's the thing, guys. It's not about the players anymore. At least I don't think it is. I'm honestly, as a fan, kind of sick of always saying we need to go get this guy, we need to go get that guy. And the players have been getting changed and swapped out for the last 3 years, and the defense really hasn't looked good. Like, it looked okay in 2018, I guess, but I don't know. At this point, I'm inclined to believe it's not about the players. It's about the scheme, the coaches. It's about this system. So hopefully the players we have can come around to this system. Because I am truly dubious that there's any player we can get that's going to save this. And, you know, I said it in my video. This defense was always going to be a work in progress. I'm shocked at how bad it is. But this defense was never going to be great immediately. It's not going to it was not going to be just like everything just starts working. People want Earl because Earl Thomas is famous and he used to play for the team and he helped win us. It's yeah. I don't even like Pete Carroll that much. But you don't flip off your head coach. Okay? That dude is having problems. He needs to sort them out on his own time. Ooh, this is a nice one. 200. I'm gonna go level that one up because I need some, I need XP. Now, Dracu B, you can if you want to, but I'm telling you, Clay Matthews is not going to save you. The players in the league that could save us are guys like Aaron Donald and TJ Watt, players that we cannot get. The only thing that's going to save us is this coaching staff figuring it out. Now, the Cardinals have not played very good offenses yet, although the 49ers offense was good. It just didn't have its receivers. The players that we have are the players that we have. There is nobody who's going to come in and save us. even Carlos Dunlap, and I would love to trade for Carlos Dunlap, but Carlos Dunlap is not gonna flip a switch. The only guys who can flip a switch are Pete and Ken. Hillel, I'm not saying that David Moore is awesome, because he's not. But I don't see how you, with what David Moore has done so far this season, I don't know how anybody could be upset at him right now. He is, through 2 games, small sample size, but through 2 games, he is playing he is playing incredible, and I'm going to have to disagree with any slander directed at David Moore at this moment.
Here I come!
Look, I mean, here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what Ken Norton's responsibilities are. I don't. He might not do anything. It might all be Pete. The whole thing might be Pete Carroll's show. I just don't know why you wouldn't fire him. Like, what do you have to lose? Well, yeah, Daniel. I mean, I guess the thing there is we don't know who it could be then. Like, if what you're saying happens, it's going to be somebody that we don't know exists right now, so we can't really talk about it. So I understand why people gravitate towards old names whenever they're trying to figure something out. If we got new blood, I mean, he would just be running Pete's scheme. Let's understand that too for a second here. Like, if we got new blood, it would just be some new guy who's running Pete's scheme.
Oh! Gordon, finish!
Why do so many people on the internet have the JC Denton from Deus Ex avatar? I know so many people who use the Deus Ex avatar. Of course we can, Revrai. We can beat anybody. Soundwinder, I think it does help us. I don't think it saves us, but I think it helps us. My concern is that Pete is going to get credit for the team's offense when I think we all kind of understand that he doesn't really have anything to do with that. But I am afraid he's going to get credit for what this offense is doing. Well, Soundwinder, I'm not going to put too much on the guy right now. Alton Robinson is a 5th-round rookie with no offseason. I'm not going to dump a bunch of expectations on his lap. I'm just not going to do that. If he does great, so be it. But if he doesn't, I'm not going to get mad at him. Really, like the fact that we have to ask a bunch of him is a problem with the team. Yeah, Daniel, I think that's probably going to happen. I imagine we will probably see Shaquem. That's true, Hillel. I will give you that. I don't know. I like DeAndre Walker. I don't know if him actually getting on the field this year is expected very much. And look, again, Pete has time to figure this out. We have a 2-game buffer. We have 14 more games to figure it out. Dude, I don't know anything about defense. Make me an offensive coordinator. I just run with that, like, Mike Martz, Dick Vermeil style offense from The Greatest Show on Turf. How do I feel about Dante Pettis? I think he sucks. Like, well, at this point, what else can you say about him other than he's trash? Daniel, I don't care who the backup free safety is. That's not... I guess I could make a video on it, but, like, that's not what's the issue with this team. It's not like we're losing because we don't have a backup free safety.
I'll protect you.
Like, okay. Let's think about this for a second. The starting safeties are Jamal and Diggs. The backup safety is Delano Hill and I guess Ugo Amadi. Trey Flowers can move back to safety. Like, honestly, I think that's fine. Like, Ugo can play safety a little bit, and Trey Flowers played safety in college. Yes, I like to give my characters weird names. I am secretly 5 years old. Nickel corner is Ugo Amadi. Yeah, Rev Rye, that is true, but that doesn't explain why we got no pass rush. Diggs explains the big plays. Diggs does not explain why the defensive line can't touch Cam Newton. By the way, there was a play, the GIF got posted on Field Goals. Of a play where Jerron Reed basically got horse-collared and didn't get a holding call. So, for anybody wondering where's Jerron Reed, I have a feeling that's happening to him quite a bit so far this season. Outwinder, if we can't, then that's really bad. Like, the Patriots have a good offensive line, I will admit that. The Patriots have a nice offensive line. The Falcons have a nice offensive line too, honestly, although I think Caleb McGarry's out for the season now. Ooh. Tumbo, are you shitting me? Tumbo, are you capping right now? Okay. I was gonna say, dude, why are you in my chat? If you tore your ACL, shouldn't you be, like, screaming in pain or something? Okay. Okay. That's good. Honestly, somebody should go through the entire NFL and see if we are even one of the, like there might be 15 teams yesterday that had more injuries than we did, honestly. That's the crazy thing. We lost 2 starters on defense, and I still can't even say we were one of the unluckiest teams this week because, like, the Giants, their season's done. The Colts lost a really good safety. The frickin' I don't think the defensive backs are playing great, but I don't think putting this on them makes a lot of sense. I feel like the only thing that makes sense is gotta be able to get some pressure, man. And Diggs getting ejected had an impact. But you can't tell me that's the whole story right then and there, man. I think my biggest concern might be the simple fact that the defense played kind of like this the whole year last year, and outside of a couple of games when Diggs first got here, it never got better. Yeah, Tumbo, but you got to remember, the Patriots hit a bunch of big plays, like the 49-yarder to Edelman. That's the kind of stuff that Diggs is supposed to shut out. What are we doing here? Yeah, I wonder, somebody who knows more about, somebody who has more time than I do to go through, like, tape, should go take a look at that tape and see if he was being forced into doing Diggs' role because Diggs was, not in the game.
I can do this.
Yeah, Daniel, that's possible, but I don't think any one player saves this defense. Like, last year, we had a massive problem at safety because Tedrick Thompson was terrible, so we traded for Diggs, who was a very good safety, and, you know, boom. Like, it made a lot of sense.
Bite the dust!
No, Salwinder, the video tomorrow is going to be a look at the offense of situational play calling. The snap count was just a one-week thing. I'm not going to do the snap count every week. By the way, I did look at the snap count today. I did take a look at the snap count. Jerron Reed was on the field for almost 90% of our snaps. This is starting to become a problem, guys.
See ya!
Yeah, Jamal Adams plays nothing like Earl Thomas played. Honestly, I can't think of any other players in the NFL right now that play like Jamal Adams. And he got beat a few times yesterday. I definitely noticed that, but... was Jamal Adams bad in coverage in the first game? I didn't get the impression he was. honestly, if we could win 13 games this year with a bottom tier off defense, that happens. Yeah, he knocked down Shaq on that one play, but that was a freak thing. I'm not gonna rag on the dude for that. It was more funny than anything, honestly. Somebody go look up what the Cowboys defense was ranked in 2016 when they went 13-3. Because I think they had a pretty bad defense that year, but I'm not 100% sure. Somebody go look that up for me, please. Does Penny Hart play on special teams at all? Tumbo, the Chiefs kind of did it last year. They had a good defense where it mattered, but they did not really have a good defense. The problem with the Chiefs comparison is that the Chiefs had a bad defense, but they could get after the QB when they needed to. Tumbo, the Chiefs' defense was not shutting shit down in the playoffs. In the playoffs, they fell down 24-0 in the first quarter to the Texans. Come on, man. Master Chief, I've thought about getting Among Us. I don't have enough people to play it with, though. I would need to get a group together to play it. Really, Kyrie's King? The Cowboys' defense was really good in 2016. Okay. That's not what I remember. I remember them being completely offense-oriented. That's crazy, man. It's like I memory hold it.
Here I come! I'll protect you!
Yeah, Soundwinder, it was. Okay, so they had like an average defense. Okay. If we are going to make that trade for Jamal Adams, then we better at least have an average defense this year. Because I don't care how good Jamal Adams is, and I think Jamal Adams is a phenomenal player. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Okay, Daniel, I am gonna kind of do a video like that next week, I think. I am gonna do a video that's kind of like that. Not completely what you're saying, but in basically the same idea. I am gonna do something like that, yeah. I have a feeling a dude like Ryan Kerrigan would come to our team and see what we're doing with our pass rushers and be like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Like, all you guys do is run forward. Are you serious? Yeah, I think the goal should be to trade a 4th round pick for Ryan Kerrigan. Maybe you throw Penny or Hollister in there or something, but if they want more than that, then you just say, you know, thank you for your consideration, and you move on to something else. David Moore is a very cheap player who is now becoming a really nice punt returnman. I don't think I want to trade that unless I can get something really good in return. Sal Winder, he's a veteran. He's an aging veteran. Aging veterans do not have good trade value. It doesn't really matter how good they are unless they're, you know, maybe a J.J. Watt or Von Miller type. Don't do it, then.
I'll protect you.
I don't think we can trade David Moore for Ryan Kerrigan. I think it would have to be like a 4th round pick. Why would the Redskins trade for a player? They should be trading for picks so they can rebuild that team quicker.
I can do this.
David Moore is playing good football right now. I don't know if he has big value. And it's not like Dave, I don't know. I don't want to trade David Moore. The thought crossed my mind last night. I feel like he's offering a pretty decent amount to his team right now, and I don't want to toss that away right now. You know, if the Texans start 0-3, might they do a fire sale? And might J.J. Watt be included in that fire sale? I don't think so, because he's the greatest Houston Texan of all time. But
Here I come.
But guys, how about the Broncos, man? Their season's over already, ain't it? Like, I thought Denver might be a sneaky team this year, but they're toast.
I'll protect you.
I did not know Drew Lock had such weak arm strength. I'm not saying I don't like Drew Lock. I'm not saying I think he sucks now or anything like that. I did not know that dude had such a noodle.
All right.
Daniel, I kind of feel you, but I just don't think Denver would do that trade. like, Von Miller is a Super Bowl MVP. They probably have some sort of reverence for him that they would want a bunch in return that they could not give. And also, yeah, again, even a player like Von Miller would not save this defense. It's not about the players right now. Or at least if it is, then too bad, so sad. We're stuck with the players we have. Like, at this point, is Carlos Dunlap significantly better than Bruce Irvin? I don't think he is. He's probably a little better than Bruce Irvin, but the difference is not big. That is one thing I want to say about the game last night. I talked about this a little bit last night, but Cam played really good. Some of those throws were just pinpoint, and there's not much our defense can do about it. He made some really great plays out there, and there were a lot of things that he did that we just couldn't really do anything about, and I'm not mad about that. There is stuff about that game and our defense in that game that was unacceptable, but some of the stuff Cam did was just, he played good football. Maurice, the Bears do not look nice. Come on. Come on, dude. If the game was 60 minutes and 2 seconds longer, they would probably be 0-2 right now. Watching Mitch Trubisky play football sometimes is like watching somebody who's like handicapped playing football. It really feels like that sometimes, man. Yeah, guys, stop caring about what Skip Bayless says and does. Seriously. I've been over this before on my streams about how his career started.
Bite the dust!
Oh crap. Please don't. Oh, damn it. I wanted to kill him. You jerk off. That's it.
Here I come!
He's gonna die now. Yeah, our games this year against the Jets and the Eagles might be even easier wins than I expected. Like, I thought they were going to be easy wins, but those really might be two of the worst teams in the league this year. I love Carson Wentz, but that dude ain't it. Not anymore. That ACL injury has crippled him. Tumbo, that's funny. Because my best friend is a Bears fan, and he messaged me saying, Affetti sucks. He messaged me and said, like, Affetti sucks, dude. He just tripped a player running the ball. He just tripped a player and got a penalty called on him when he was like 20 yards away from the running back or something like that. That's kind of funny. That's funny. Yeah, David M., who cares if they don't have Saquon or not? Saquon doesn't do anything. Like, Saquon is the most useless superstar I've ever seen. I mean, Saquon, since Saquon joined the Giants have the worst record in football. Like, even when Saquon's putting up big numbers, that team is so bad. Like, how great can he be? At a certain point, don't you need to have some kind of, like big impact on your team actually winning some games? Oh, and by the way, I want to issue a big fat screw you to Greg Olsen for dropping that pass, because Wilson had a chance to go on an epic interceptionless streak this season. And it's already over after 4 quarters and 2 minutes because of Greg frickin' Olsen. We're taking it slow with Disley, which I think is smart. I have no problem. I mean, guys, Greg Olsen has been in the league a long time. He had a bad game. I'm pissed at him too, but let me be real for a second. Players have bad games. Chill out a little bit. He's not a bad player. Daniel, absolutely. Like it's not just a production. Other teams are scared of him. Like, Stephon Gilmore, the best corner in the league, was following him around that whole game. And he could barely keep up. And the Falcons double-teamed him almost every play. And finally, when they didn't, we hit him for the touchdown. Like, Metcalf, and I did not think he was going to do this. Metcalf looks like he has best receiver in the league potential. Metcalf looks like he could be the best receiver in the league at some point. Daniel, I think we're going to be done with Dwayne Brown after this year, one way or the other, personally. I would trade Lockett if the right deal came around, but I just don't feel like it would, you know? I just kind of feel like nobody would give us what we would need in order to make us feel justified in doing that.
Here I come!
Yeah, don't worry about DK right now, guys. Don't worry about paying DK. That comes later. In the meantime, there are things we can do to create cap space. I mean, Bobby's going to come off the books at some point. You know, it's not as hard to replace some of these guys as people think sometimes. Like you know, a guy like Shaquille Griffin, we're all worrying about what happens if we lose him at the end of the year. Like, those guys get replaced much easier than people give them credit for sometimes. Remember, KJ Wright, this is almost certainly his last year in Seattle, unless he wants to come back for a veteran minimum deal. I don't know why you would. Just go retire, man. You've had a hell of a career. You've helped us win a lot of games. Now, go do something else with your life. I think he's well above average. He hasn't played great so far this year, though, I will admit. By the way, who was the guy who was covering Edelman when Edelman dropped the game-winning touchdown a couple plays before we stopped Cam? I can't remember who that was. Does anybody know who that was who was covering Edelman? Was that Shaq? That was Ugo? Okay. Okay, that's... I mean... I guess I get that. That's a lot to ask. But that would have been so gross. I mean, it's hard for me to be hard on anybody in the secondary right now with the way the pass rush is playing. Shaq has not endeared himself to me very well to start this season. I have to admit that. Did you guys ever play backyard baseball or backyard football or backyard soccer or those games? Well, there were twins in those games, the Weber twins, Sidney Weber and Ashley Weber. And the rumor was that if you put those two players on the same team together, they would be a lot better than they would if they were alone. I wonder if Griffin's like that or something, you know? Wonder if that's basically what Shaq Griffin is. I think it's a tragedy, 12th Man Nation. I don't know if I think it's a huge deal. It is a significant deal. But more than anything, I think it's a tragedy. Well, Daniel, I mean, I know it sucks and I know it looks really bad, but let's be real here. That was bad luck. There was some bad luck involved in that. Like I'm not gonna roast KJ for that. It sucks. He shouldn't have done it.
There!
It's not like he meant to do it. I don't know. You know, maybe you're not wrong to roast him, but it's just a stupid, shitty situation. obviously more pissed at Carroll for punting the ball in that situation. We wouldn't have been on the field if we had gone for it and gotten it on the 4th and 5. Yeah, I mean, Daniel, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sick about it too. I'm just, I don't know. It was maybe a little bit, maybe a bit of a half-asser, but him actually injuring a teammate on that play is just pretty horrific luck. Robert, we were like somewhere between the 40 and the 45. You know, yeah, if we had just picked up that stupid 3rd and 1, how much better would we all feel? Like, the defense would still be struggling, but it wouldn't be like this, you know? It wouldn't be like, oh my god, we have the worst defense in football. It wouldn't be, oh, this is hopeless. We would be annoyed. We would want things fixed, but we wouldn't have this feeling.
There!
Dante Pettis sucks, though, Kyrie's King. Dante Pettis is bad at football. Why would we want him? I don't know what the draw is there. I'm not exactly sure what is even the appeal.
I'll protect you!
Maybe Pettis is good at electric football, but he's not good at real football.
See ya!
Yeah, Kyrie's, he did in college. In the NFL, he sucks.
See ya.
Yeah, I mean, I like putting the ball in Wilson's hands, but a handoff to Carson would have been okay right there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with DJ, but Travis Homer is not doing anything. He had one good kick return last night. He had one good kick return. I will give him that.
Here I come!
Okay, if Homer's a good pass blocker, that's cool, but you gotta give me a little something else besides that. Daniel, I think it's gonna be next week, but I'm not 100% sure on anything. I'm gonna try to make a different video every Monday, and the subject of those videos is going to change with every video I make. So, yeah.
Protect you!
Arizona's going to be a problem for this defense, man. Every team we play, even teams like the Jets, are going to look decent on offense. I'm fine with us getting AB. Just don't let us trade for Odell Beckham. If we trade for Odell Beckham, I riot. Well, the thing is, Daniel, Odell kind of sucks now, so if we traded for him, any team that trades for Odell would be getting him on the cheap. There's no way Odell's commanding a bunch of return with his contract and with the fact that I don't even think he's very good at football anymore.
I'll protect you.
12-man nation, that's a possibility, but Clay Matthews is not going to help, I don't think. Clay Matthews doesn't have enough left in the tank to help. Honestly, Clay Matthews is one of the guys I might rather lose than sign. I might rather lose games than sign Clay Matthews. I don't know. That dude's a scummy. That dude's a scumbag. The real ones know what I'm talking about. Tumbo, he puts dirty hits on everybody. Clay Matthews is a dirty player, and he has put some dirty hits on Russ, yes, but it's not just Russ. Yeah, what the heck was up with that, man? Let's knock Wilson out of the game. Body bag shit.
Prepare yourself!
Yeah, Daniel, I can see that, and maybe it'll help a little bit, but I'm telling you, man, if Pete can't figure it out, none of this shit matters. That's really all there is to it. Odell drops so many easy passes, though. so many routine balls. I would need a very strong reason to believe that AB is going to behave. I will say that, but I'm intrigued by it, man. He is I think people don't understand how good AB is, or at least how good he was sometimes. I think some people don't understand how good he was in Pittsburgh. Yeah, the only thing that could stop us is ourselves, man. Last year, the Patriots signed AB. They played him one game, and then he started making trouble, so they cut him, and they moved right on and won their next 7 games in a row. Yeah. So it's not like if AB goes crazy that he destroys our team. You know? I will say that. Even if things don't work out, you just on to the next one. I didn't hear anything about Amari Cooper being injured. Does anybody know anything?
Here I come.
Well, yeah, Rev, I'm sure any team that goes after AB at this point would be able to dictate the terms of that deal to a large degree. He's not exactly got the greatest reputation in the league right now. Okay, is this the item general? I think it is. I'm gonna go after him first then, I guess. There's no doubt in my mind that AB has used E very badly, and it has affected his decision-making in recent times. Amari has an ankle injury. Okay, this is the first I'm hearing. Kind of a big deal if Amari has a foot injury. he played pretty good against the Falcons, so it seems like he's okay. Yeah. The thing with the Cowboys is they've got nothing at linebacker or defensive tackle. The interior of their defense is very soft. They have a lot of inexperience in their secondary, and their offensive line is beat up. So they have enough holes for a team like this to exploit. We just gotta exploit them. Yeah, Tumbo, PFF loses it a little bit sometimes. You know, 12th man, you know, it's not ridiculous to say that. I agree with you on that count. However, that does not change the fact that this defensive line played terrible. The only thing I'm afraid of is the Cowboys do have some pretty decent pass rushers. And with the way Brandon Shell is playing, it could be a problem.
See ya.
Garoppolo actually played like a man out there. Like, he was playing on one leg, and he was actually playing alright, man. I mean, I don't know if it was worth it, but he toughed it out on one leg.
Out of my way! Here I come!
Yeah. Thank Jesus, by the way, that Dwayne Brown's okay, because we do not need something like that happening right now. Thank Jesus that Dwayne Brown came right back in.
See ya!
Josh Allen played pretty good, and I'm not even a Josh Allen fan. Josh Allen was hitting big plays like it was nothing. I don't even think Josh Allen is good, but credit where credit's due.
I can do this!
I mean, I would not exchange Wilson for anybody right now.
All right.
Mahomes, like I'm not trying to, you know, take anything away from Mahomes. I think he's an absolutely incredible player. His accuracy is a little off sometimes in a way that doesn't really seem to happen for Wilson very much anymore. The only tweet I ever saw from Nick Bosa that people got mad about was him saying that he thought Black Panther sucked. Like, I don't even know, did Nick Bosa actually make racist tweets, or is that just a meme? Alright guys, we have a baller ass sword now. Kyrese, I play Final Fantasy all the time. I have beaten about... Hold on, I have to count again. Okay, how many Final Fantasy games have I beaten? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... I think I've beaten 17 different Final Fantasy games. So yes, I play Final Fantasy a lot. Do I, Kingdom Hearts? I have played through the Kingdom Hearts games, the main ones. They're good. I don't see the big deal, but they're good. My favorite Final Fantasy is 7. Final Fantasy 7 is my favorite game of all time. I think it goes 7, Tactics, 6, 12, or Zodiac Age, 12, 8, 9, and then 10, and then the rest would be down the list a little bit. Tumbo, I have played Superman 64. I have actually played Superman 64. I streamed it one time, back on my old channel, like 10 years ago. I am a big fan of Final Fantasy XII and, of course, Zodiac Age. I thought both games were excellent, which was not necessarily an opinion a lot of people shared. But I really thought Final Fantasy XII that's the kind of stuff that I want to see from that franchise. Yeah, I played 6. I have played, let me see, I have beaten 4. Okay, the Final Fantasies I've beaten are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Tactics, 10, 10, 2, 12, Zodiac Age, 13, 13, 2, Lightning Returns, 15, and World of Final Fantasy. That might be it. Tumbo, are you Tumbo? Come on, man. Come on, man. You have a limited amount of time on this earth and you're going to ask me questions like that? You know better. Yeah, I did, Daniel. It does make me a little sad that we can't get take-turn games anymore, unless you play Persona or, like, Trails. But it looks good. I'm excited for it. I'm kind of sick of all these Final... Oh! Also, I've beaten the Final Fantasy VII Remake, too. That was another Final Fantasy I've beaten, so... I mean, that's a good chunk of the series. Tumbo, you being goofy right now, man. You just being plain goofy right now. Yeah, Dragon Quest is another one. I have Dragon Quest 11. I have not started it yet. I'm going to stream it at some point, but I'm really excited for it. Jojo, I don't do that Naruto crap. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. I actually have never watched Naruto, or whatever it's called. But it's not because I have disdain for anime or anything like that. I just have never watched it. Okay, I doubt I've leveled up enough to do that level because that level is going to be tough. But I'm going to go give it another shot here real quick. Yeah, I've had Dragon Quest XI on the list for a while now, but have not gotten to it yet. The last Madden I played was 16. I liked it, but I don't think I'm ever going to play Madden again. That franchise just seems like it's completely gone to hell. Okay, I'm going to try this again. I'm probably going to die, but I want to see. I want to find out the hard way. Okay. That's strong to ice. Neutral against ice. Dang it, nothing's weak against ice. Okay. Fire. This one's strong to fire. Weak to fire, okay. Hidden gem JRPGs to recommend. Well, Persona's not a hidden gem anymore. I don't think Shin Megami Tensei's really considered hidden gem anymore because Persona has kind of made SMT games, you know, mainstream. Let me think here for a second, guys. There are definitely some. Suikoden 3 was pretty good. I liked Suikoden 3. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but I don't give a fuck. Let me see here. Let me think. Well, this franchise right here, Disgaea, this franchise is absolutely incredible. Dragon Quest VIII was really good, but Dragon Quest is a pretty well-known franchise. Chrono Trigger is very popular, JoJo. Everybody knows Chrono Trigger. That's one of the biggest games of all time. I'm actually almost at the end of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I just can't stream it because I can't stream off my PS2. But that's actually a game I've been playing a lot lately, and I'm almost at the end. I've never played Vandal Hearts. You know, Tumbo, I don't watch very much anime, and anime is definitely, sometimes it can be a little tough for me to get into it. I'm not saying anybody should or shouldn't do anything, but animes can be tough sometimes. I kind of... sometimes it's a little tough to get into. I've watched very little anime in my life. Okay, that's strong against ice. This is neutral against ice, so let's do that one. Let me take a look here. I'm currently playing through the Trails in the Sky series, The Legend of Heroes, on my PS Vita. Those games are good. I don't love them, but they are good. Chrono Cross is a game that I actually liked quite a bit. I know that game is very, very polarizing. Parasite Eve was interesting. I don't know how great it is by today's standards. Vagrant Story was pretty good. Yeah. Vagrant Story's a good game. There are probably some others I'm kind of forgetting. Ni no Kuni is a good franchise. Ni no Kuni 2 is more of an action game, but they're still RPGs. Probably not Revrai. David M., it was the 1985 team or something. 1985, 1984, something like that. I can't remember which one, but it was one of those. Yeah, the 2013 Seahawks are an all-time team. Like that stuff doesn't just happen on demand. But you know, what we're watching right now with the 49ers should really highlight something, because the 49ers were on top of the world last year. They went 13-3. Every game they lost was close. They almost won the Super Bowl. And 1 year later, they bring back a lot of the same team, and it already looks like this era of Niners football might already kind of be expiring, because so many guys got hurt. You don't know how they're going to come back. You're going to lose people this offseason. You don't know if somebody's going to fall on the guillotine if they have a bad season. Like, it is hard to win a Super Bowl, man. So thank God we won our Super Bowl when we got there. I know we should have won more, but it's hard to win a Super Bowl. It really is.
Terminate!
Warner got hurt, the Seahawks replaced him with a platoon of running backs. And one of those running backs was one of my PE teachers when I was a little kid, like 6 or 7. I'm going to post a link. This guy was my PE teacher when I was a little kid. Randall Morris. Tumbo. Randall Morris.
Here I come!
Terminate!
I've met Kenny easily a couple times. He's kind of a grumpy old man now, and I guess you can't really blame him. He's also tiny, too. It seems like he's shrunk a lot. Man, these guys do not take damage. Holy crap. I'm so mad. Yeah, the only thing is David Moore is becoming a nice little revelation on punt returns. I don't want to lose that. Especially because he's so damn cheap, but if the right trade comes around, absolutely.
Tip! I'll finish this! Tip!
Like, do you guys think Rashad Penny has any place on this team right now? Do you guys think Rashad Penny has any place with the way the team's playing right now? Like, if we could get somebody to take Penny, I'm not saying we could, but if we could, we need to jump on that. He can have a little trade value, Daniel. Enough to maybe put a trade over the edge. He's not going to have a lot of trade value, you're right, but he's going to have a little bit, I think. like, let's say you offer a 4th round pick for Ryan Kerrigan and the skin set, you got to give me a little more than that. If you offer him Penny, maybe that pushes him a little bit. Like, it's not a big deal, but it's a little deal, and sometimes a little deal is all you need. Yeah, Swain is doing good. I mean, the reality is a lot of receivers will look pretty good when they get to play with Russell Wilson. Like, you know, if you put David Moore on almost any other team in the league, you probably wouldn't even notice him. I will concede that. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this or not. It's going to be close. I really wish I could have finished this jackhole off, but... No, you put me to sleep? Oh, you dirty little prick. Yeah, Kerrigan or Dunlap, man. They can help. They're not gonna, like I said, not gonna bail us out. Not gonna bail us out, but it can help. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, really, David? Yeah, I'm dead. God, falling asleep in this game is a real killer. Alright guys, I'm tired. I gotta grind a little bit more if I'm gonna beat this mission, but I don't feel like doing it tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. So, we went almost 2 hours. Good stuff. Another Mariners game tomorrow, another must-win game for the Mariners. So, I will be watching that. We'll be watching a little basketball, and, yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Go Hawks.